Hello everyone, this is the Voswuen AK47 Gel Blaster, and this is my review. So in the package you get the blaster itself, the barrel, the stock, the magazine, 2 packs of gel rounds. I don't know how much is actually in there because there isn't a parts list. Yeah, no, I don't think there. Nope. And then you have some safety glasses, the charger for the battery, and a scope. Now on to the blaster overview. Blaster overview, starting with the front to back. Front, we have the tip of the barrel, and the tip of the barrel that comes right off. You can pull it off if you really want to. It's not orange like the other blasters, or like their M4, but it works, and because it comes in a white and blue color scheme and a white and orange color scheme, I think it's pretty easy to tell that it's a toy and not a real firearm. We have the handle guard with 2 Picatinny rails on either side of the blaster. Quite comfortable to grip and hold and use for an extended period of time. Up front we have the front sight and the Picatinny rail, which currently has the sight mounted onto it. Back we have the rear sight. In the bottom we have the magazine and magazine well with the magazine release. Pull it out, and put it back in you. Do it like that. Here we have the trigger and the grip of the blaster. We have a sling mount on right here and the selector switch, which I think, just like the M4, it's going to fire in full auto and nothing else, but I haven't actually used it, so we will find that out. Overall, I'm liking the appearance so far. On the sight, we actually have 2 pull-up tabs to look through, and a laser sight which attaches right here. Turn that on, a button in the back, and that activates a laser which you can look through the sight, and you calibrate it using this little dial piece to where you want to actually look on the sight and try to get it centered. Really cool functionality. It doesn't actually have as much play features or functionality as the Voswuen M4, but it still retains a really cool look and what may or may not be 1-to-1 scale. I don't know, because it is a very large blaster. We have the stock back here, which is very comfortable with the battery compartment in the back. And this actually comes off. Just like that. That's actually how the battery works, which is quite neat, is what I first discovered. You attach the battery inside the stock, then the stock connects to the main blaster, and then proceeds to power it. Overall, it's a pretty bulky blaster, but it's very cool, and it's obviously modeling the AK-47 or the AKM. I don't know which one, but even on the magazine, we have the full functionality of being able to clip 2 of them together to create a dual mag, where you just pull it out and flip it over and just move it to the side and put the other one in. On the back, you actually have the way you put in the ammo, this little tab that you pull down. I'll show you how to put that in when we repair the ammo, and these are meant to interlock with another magazine So you can have 2 mags like I just said. Again, motorized, like the last blaster. And just really cool. The back sight has a toggle, so you can switch it. Well, you can just kind of move from side to side. And then 2 different type of sights, small and large. I usually roll with the large. And the front sight is also fully adjustable with a little spring on the side to calibrate that. It just flips back down into its resting position. Anyways, that's it for the blaster overview and appearance. I'm really liking it so far. I haven't actually gone to fire the blaster yet, so once you prepare the ammo and get the blaster ready to fire, we'll go shoot it. Hopefully outside. I don't know yet. We will see. To put in the battery, there's a little latch here on the back of the stock. I can show you. You want to pull that tab down and take the latch off. There's a cord in here in which you will grab out and plug the black side of the battery into, with the notches corresponding up, and lock it in. Once you have that done, put the battery into the stock. And put the cover back on. And that is how you put in the battery. To prepare the ammo for firing the blaster, first thing you want to do is find a good container to hold the gel rounds, and then cut the bag open and pour a good amount, I guess, into the container. I don't have a rough estimate. About half of what I did is about what fit into the magazine. So I guess do that. Fill the bottle with warm, or not warm water, but cool water, or just lukewarm water if you want to, and then leave them to sit for 4 hours. After that, you can, or while in that process, if your bottle isn't big enough, you may want to upgrade to a bigger bottle like I did. After that, you want to strain the water from the rounds with something like a little kitchen strainer that I found that I've been using for all my videos about gel blaster reviews. Helps a lot, and you don't need to use your fingers, so strain the water and then load it into the magazine and you're ready to fire. Now on to the firing demo. I'm outside for the first time in forever, and we're gonna be shooting this bad boy. We've got the batteries in, load in the magazine, flip the switch off of safety, and here we go. I'm gonna be shooting my tree because I don't have target up, and it makes an awful sound when I used to shoot the target. So let's go. I think my laser works. It's too bright outside. Yeah. Alright. Nice. So yeah, it's full auto, and it's rather fun so far. I'm gonna take off the scope just because it doesn't really work anyways. So I'm now just going through iron sights. and that is a full magazine. I did notice that it was shooting to the left a little bit. I don't know if that's an intrusion with the barrel, but yeah, so pretty fun. On to my final thoughts and conclusions about the blaster. Final thoughts on the Voswuen AK47 gel blaster. It is really cool. I love the design, love the coloration because it looks like a toy, unlike the M4A1 gel blaster. Parts are compatible, at least on these railings, which is cool. I think they are Picatinny, but I'm not sure, so take that with a grain of salt. Try it if you want with like real attachments or something else, but be careful with real stuff. And even though this is a bright colored toy, mine was shooting to the left a little bit when firing outside, so I don't know if that's something that happens with every blaster or just mine. So it could be just unlucky with me, something in the barrel, which be surprised I haven't taken it outside until a firing demo. Still really fun, full auto, holds a good bit in the magazine. I don't think they said how much actually, like the capacity, or I didn't count or do anything like that. So it's definitely fun. It's a little back heavy, but it's actually front heavy, but it's heavier near the back for me at least. Either way, this is a really fun blaster, and if you guys don't mind the possible mess ups with or like shooting to the left, that's something you can account for if you're playing in a game. Other than that, it's a fun blaster. I have a link to this blaster and their store in the description below, their Amazon store. No affiliate link or anything like that. I don't have that. Other than that, fun blaster. Pick it up if you want to. I think it's 100, 130, 110 maybe. 110 to 130. I forget. My bad. But other than that, it's a fun blaster. Pick it up if you want. I say it's pretty good, despite it shooting to the left a little bit. If you're just buying it for the looks, it's definitely worth it because its scale is good, and it looks cool. So not much else I can say. Thank you, Voswuen, for sending me this blaster to review. Hopefully you guys release more blasters. I would love to review them in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sorry for it being a little late. I couldn't record over the week for a little while, or last week. So there will still be a video out for next week. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good day.